Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show you guys another Game of Thrones recipe for the finale, which is coming up this Sunday. So I hope that you guys enjoy. Today we're going to be making Meereen Mojitos, which technically are not an actual Game of Thrones thing, but I thought it'd be really cool to make an alcoholic drink, and Meereen and mojitos sounds perfect together, and Meereen is a nice like tropical place, so we're gonna go with it, guys, and it's gonna be awesome. So here's what you're gonna need to make it. So you're gonna need some simple syrup, you're gonna need some mint leaves, you're gonna need a lime, you're probably gonna need a cocktail shaker, a cutting board, a knife, and then you're gonna need something to muddle your leaves with, so we're just using this little pot spoon thingamajig. Then you're gonna need some club soda, and then we are gonna need some rum, so you can really use whichever rum you prefer. We're gonna be using Captain Morgan white rum, which you can see we are running out of. And then you're also gonna need some straws. I would go for paper because one, it's better for the environment, and two, it's gonna be easier to write on in the end. You're gonna need some twine, or some ribbon if you have it, a Sharpie, and a pair of scissors. And then lastly, you're just going to need some ice, which any ice will do, but we have this kind in the tray for today. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to pour in our rum into our shaker. So it's gonna be about 1.5 ounces. You can technically do like whichever you prefer. I prefer less alcohol, my husband likes more alcohol. So it's really up to your preference, but we're just gonna do like a standard 1.5 ounces. So you can get like the little measuring cups if you prefer. I'm just gonna go ahead and count to 8. Next, you're gonna wanna pour in your simple syrup, which again is gonna be about 1 ounce. So this time we're gonna count to 6. Okay, next we're gonna add our mint leaves. So we are going to add about 8 mint leaves. Pick some good ones here. I just want to clarify as well that I am not a bartender, so these are just mojitos that my husband has learned to make at home and that we are making for you guys today. Now we're going to muddle the mint, the rum, and the simple syrup. So here we go. Muddle just means you're basically crushing it and mixing it all together. Most bartenders put the lime in here to muddle as well, but how we're gonna do it, guys. Muddle, 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 muddle. I don't know if I'm muddling very well. This is also a good drink to make for the Game of Thrones finale because you can also make it virgin for anyone who does not drink. You literally just do this exact same recipe but without any rum. Okay, I'm gonna think I muddled it right. Okay, so next we are going to cut our lime up. So I'm gonna cut it in the half down the middle. This table is very wobbly. Now I'm just going to slice that half into 3 slices, long ways. This table is so wobbly. Now I'm going to squeeze the lime into the cup. All done. And drop it in. Drop. So now I'm adding the ice cubes, so I'm going to go ahead and add about 4 or 5. I'm going to try to fill my cup up quite significantly. Whoa! Okay, so 4 has got it filled to the top, so I'm going to go ahead and put my lid on. We're going to do a shaky dance. Alright, now I'm going to pour it into my cup. Woo! Papawaka. And now I'm just going to pour some soda water in here to rinse out the rest of the stuff that's in here.
Watch out, it's going to blow, it's going to blow. Blow, it's going to blow. Blow, it's going to blow.
Now I'm going to pour my club soda into my cup to just get all the extra lime. And I'm just gonna pour it on in, and then you can top it off and add some more ice to your preference. Beautiful. All Alright guys, lastly we're going to make our Kill the Masters straw to go into our mojito. So at the end of the day, it should look like this. So basically what we're going to do is take a full size straw and take another size straw. For making a bunch of these for like a party or something, you can probably just use the excess from your last straw to make the new straw. So you're gonna put it onto the straw like a cross, and that's kind of gonna be how you determine where you're gonna wanna cut it. You just wanna make sure it looks like a cross, and then you're just going to cut off any excess. You just wanna make sure that it's even on both sides. So I'm gonna guess about here. And then once you feel like it's even on the straw, you're just gonna take your twine and you're gonna wrap it around. So I like to do this in like a crisscross pattern. It's gonna help it stay on there better. Kind of going diagonally like this. It's gonna work the best. And then to finish it off, you're just gonna want to tie it in the back. You could also use glue if that makes it easier, or ribbon, whatever makes it easier for you guys. I like the way the twine looks. I say as I'm using polka dot straws, but I just think it looks really cute, and I think the twine makes a nice little Game of Thrones touch. Beautiful. Now lastly, we're just gonna take our permanent marker and we're just gonna write Kill the Masters. You can kind of squash this down if you'd like it to be flatter, but it should work pretty well. Ta-da! Alright, now you're just gonna stick it on into your Meereen Mojito, and you have this beautiful Game of Thrones beverage. Delicious. So anyway guys, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful week. Next week I will have our cruise travel diary going live for you, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!